Ran over here for no reason. Tried to sleep us again. So bonus action to heal with second wind. We just shoot them, I guess. I guess there's technically no cover in this game. Why the fuck am I running over here? Which one is the one that actually casts offensive spells? Presumably the one with the wand. Alright, so we're gonna move. We're gonna shoot. We're gonna second wind. It's good. It's going after the rogue from melee. Sweet. Let's go to there. And Sacred Flame. Resisted. Oops, hold on. Why can't I jump? Not enough speed to jump. Okay. Alright, at full on this girl. I have a bow. Guy's at 10. I thought we hit him. I guess we must have missed. Getting melee. I wonder if he can cast when he's in melee or not. Find out. I could push him. I'm pretty sure I don't want to push him out of melee. I want to see if it cancels his cast. Yeah. Meanwhile. Oh, this guy's the one with the fucking weapon. I have high ground, so I can sneak attack him ranged. Solid. Yeah. I just stabbed my own girl. What the fuck? Why? I clicked her? Well, that's awkward. Okay. Surprise indeed. Oh, she's got a mage hand. Didn't even know she had it. Okay. The big crit on her backside too. Hope she doesn't remember that post-fight, you know? Ah.
Rising from the dead just to protect some dusty baubles. Fools.
Couldn't agree more. Besides, what use do the dead have of possessions?
Their trinkets may be worth a few coins all the same.
Hey, Citrus Guy. I'm having fun with it so far. Alright, let's do some looting. I have similar complaints to the original sin though right now, right? Which is I like I find it a bit clunky to be using LOS as your only avoidance. I'm kind of hoping that isn't quite like that as we get going a bit more. Same devs, correct. But I'm hoping they have improved upon their previous game, essentially. On the key. The ring. Where's the other one we killed? We killed one up here. And we killed the entombed warrior. Okay. And we were trying to figure out how to get into here. We already opened it. Great. Heavy chest and another plaque.
Sarcophagus.
Alright, let's try reading this plaque.
Here lies the guardian of tombs. Through knowledge comes atonement.
Okay, we'll deal with that in a minute. Guardian of Tombs sounds, Ooh. Speak with dead. Okay. Weapon skill. Neat. Wonder if corpses, so that should be on our chatter, our face. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to go here, send to there. I guess I can do it directly from here too. Just equip. And if I go now to inventory, no. There it is. Alright, use some resources in that fight. Let's see what goes on here. How many times this blows up and the entire room just gets vaporized. What happened to the rest of the wall? Alright, everyone come over here. My lowest HP cleric, the one who can heal other people, will go in there and interface with the location. Because she's the face of the party. Maybe we have to persuade the undead that we're here to help. Oh, quick save to F5. I think I forgot to hit that. Yep. Just pushing on it? There's supposed to be sound? Oh shit, hi.
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me, right as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life?
A peaceful undead.
Because that would be senseless. Wilt thou answer my question?
Yeah, if we can. Yes, ask away.
So, I ask again. What is the worth of a single mortal life?
The only life that matters is mine. Depends on the mortal. Each life is of infinite value and merit, sacrificing everything for. Life's only value is as a currency. Doesn't matter to me otherwise. That depends on a person's deeds. And no one life is worth more than the others. So this is our death-aspected cleric, right? I think this would be depends on the mortal. Or that depends on a person's deeds. Which are basically the same way. The same answer, honestly. As in, it depends. We're going to say it depends on a person's deeds. That's where we're going with this.
I am sure thou believest as such. Very well. I am satisfied. We have met, and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell.
A chat design? I don't know about that.
Long has it been?
Let's see what our journal has to say. Explore the runes. A hooded figure said he'd see us again soon. He probably has the rune's greatest secret, but there's no harm in checking for more valuable. He was probably the rune's greatest secret. Okay. I mean, is there another one in there? I mean, we'll rob where he was sleeping. No one else has any questions for him as he wanders around. What is he doing? That's crazy. Can we talk to him more? Do we see him again, or do we see him right now? Because it feels like we're seeing him right now. We might have a few more words for him. So, like, did you mean now when he said again?
We have nothing more to discuss. Continue on thy way, as if I were not here. I must attend this place. After so many years away, we will see each other again soon.
Soon is rather vague. When exactly?
When the time is proper. I do not know that hour any more than dost thou. But I do know that the longer thou standest here, the further away our second meeting becomes.
Yeah, cranky fast. Well, I mean, have fun. Guess we'll see you when we see you. Apparently is later. Fine. Sorry about your acolytes. Sorry about your temple. Not sorry about all your possessions. Those are for us.
Looks like someone wanted to bury their secrets.
Alright, Book of Dead Gods. Where is it? It's here. Read.
This book is far lighter than it should be, with such a massive log.
Search for the arcane rune. Sabotage.
The tome does not take kindly to your tampering. A feeling like pins and needles lingers under your skin, pricking and prodding.
Can we do this with somebody else? Maybe somebody who has a bit more strength. Like our cleric. Clerics are strongest, right? Okay. How do I see this? So this is... where the hell that is. I. N. Can we select from here? I think we can. Isn't the gift stronger? I'm not sure. 14 strength, and this is what I was looking for, 17. You're correct. Alright, she's got more HP too, so it makes me feel a little bit better. Can't see shit, but I mean, not my problem. Where's the stupid book, by the way? Okay. Yeah, that's a torch. Can we turn it on? In my inventory. Oh, do we loot it? I see. Oh, it's not on Death and Resurrection. It was the Book of the Dead Gods. Yeah. Who's selected right now? You are.
This book is far lighter than it should be, with such a massive log.
So we're gonna be able to Arcana check it. I don't know if it's as many times as we want, or if it is per character.
This book is far lighter than it should be, with such a massive log. As the lock opens, a loose page comes with it. Magic pulses from the parchment. What was once script is now an obliterated scrawl. You have a sense these are names, a list, but of what?
Roll some dice. Fail them.
The longer you stare at the dark and decimate,
Item removed. Press 1 to view. Fucking troll. Press 1 to view is use heal pot, apparently. Okay. Was I. Bait. Okay. So we need a religion check. Presumably our cleric has some friggin' religion in her life. I'm guessing. I need like a list of these. Here, right? Is it not a? It's an intelligence check, right? We have religion on our cleric, and nobody else. So Shadowheart should take a look at it now that we've opened it. Oops, wrong book. Oh, is it gone? No, it's right there. Name of Dead Gods. Did we lose what information was available from it then? From the failed rolls? Seems really awkward that without knowing the event ahead of time. Oh, the loose page is the pink. I thought we got that because I hit I to figure out what the fuck it was, and this. There's no scroll in the rogue's image. This is the fighter. This is from that, you guys are saying. Because the rogue was interacting with it. Gotcha. Okay, thanks. The book itself worth anything? No, it's not the green outline scroll in the fighter's inventory. This is the scroll of silence we picked up. I don't know why it's green. I also picked up that earlier. I'm pretty sure it was that one that we just got. Yeah, perhaps it could have been more powerful. I like the way they've done dark vision. Did you guys see it though? So she does not have dark vision. She does. And anyways. No, don't move that. Okay, is there more? What is this? Can we jump into it? Nope. These candles too, could I light them? Good. Alright, I hope they implement party rolling on stuff because it's gonna put you in this really awkward situation where you want to do a lot of like saving then quick loading because you know which person is best equipped to handle it after the fact, but without playing through it once or doing it yourself, or without seeing it done rather, you don't know what you should be rolling with. I don't really like that idea. What was over here? The thing is, this was the one way, right? Like, there's a whole other way in this fucking temple, right? I mean, they've already mentioned it. Good. kill us if we stand beneath it. Iron ladder. Wonder if this is the hole that we came in on. We could have come in on. Explore the other part before we go. What's a Zoru? Oh, it's the healer we're supposed to go talk to, right?
What a mess the ages cause.
A lot of weirdly hidden chests. Alright, where else did we come in? We will go see her in a minute, but I want to explore the rest of the rune.
Something over there.
Beware of gas pits. No, don't stand on it. Oh, come on, team. Yes, run in circles around it. Just kidding. Have her read the plaque if we can.
The text on the plaque is a mystery to you.
Put some more stuff.
That's curious.
Okay, found another trap. The Watcher's Guide. Two-handed melee weapon. Has an action called Rush, and it has Death's Promise. When the spear misses its target, the wielder's next attack against the target is made with advantage. Cool. Thanks, Fiberwire. Uh-oh. Yeah, so what's just happened? We've entered turn-based mode. Let me do a different save for So what's happening right now? What does this mean? Yeah, no, I gathered. Yes, Victor, thank you. I activated an attack. No, trap, brother. No fucking shit. What I'm trying to figure out right now is what exactly constitutes this trap, why I'm in turn mode, and the actions I have available to me to deal with this. Chat, I've activated a trap. Huh? Like Shadowheart. He's just prone right now, right? But like, I don't have actions available to me because we're in turn mode. Tells me more. Where? I understand, chat. The green stuff is oil coming out of this shit. I got it. And it's probably going to be lit on fire because this is Larian Studios, right? Where everything eventually explodes and lights on fire. But the next step is, why is it in turn-based mode? And the step after that is, what do we do about it? I'm gonna click to move. There's no turn order. Yeah. Right? Like nothing surprising here except for the fact that the interface is still screwing with us. Alright, so we did save to deal with that. Let's figure out what the fucking interface is telling us. I mean, none of us are shocked here, chat, myself included. None of you guys, I understand. But yes, I get it. I get it. It's turn-based because it needs you to do something. But I can't figure out the interface to interact with it. Like, chat, stop telling me smug, obvious things like, it's a trap. No shit. I'm trying to figure out the interface of the game. It pauses presumably because I can do something about it. Otherwise, why would it bother pausing? So there must be something I can do in this stage, right? Oh, it doesn't pause for us. Wait, I saved before this event, and I load and the event just triggers? Okay. I mean, I didn't learn anything from that chat. I don't know why. I don't know what my response should be in the future to such an event. Which is what I was hoping to gain from that, which is essentially, this is what the interface does. Yeah, I heard it say block the event with objects, but anyways. I clicked the red clock last time and the whole room blew up. Are we sure we want to immediately do that again when we're at 2 HP? I guess I can load, but... Oh my god. Alright. So apparently what we've actually done is trigger a repeated pulsing fireball. It comes out of the wall from like 12 locations. So be it, that's fine. It's giving us this because we are gonna move in sequence, but there's no turn order, I guess. So how do we determine when that actually shoots? I don't want to leave the room. Because the problem with leaving the room is there might be more stuff in this room, right? Like, time is still passing, but I'm in turn-based mode. I don't understand why that's happening. Yeah, for sure drag portraits, because... the guy can disarm shit, but I don't know if I can get to the walls to disarm them. But look, there's more stuff in there. There's more sarcophaguses. Suppose that I can block that. Maybe by throwing vases. Moment the vase is burning and the grate is not blocked. Or stabbing the girl in the back. It's not a bad idea. Where are the actual dispensers of fire? Also, I ended turn. Why don't I have full turn again? I guess I was fairly lucky. So this is still burning, even though the vase is on it, and the vase is now gone. Jumpy. Yeah, I guess you're right. I guess I would move to here, then jump onto that, then open it. too high, not enough space. Okay. And where do they come out of? These heads? It is making me go through my turn sequence. Wait, which character is downed? Alright, let's go for this one. It's attempting to learn, chat, for what the game is trying to tell us by these. Characters move for some reason. They shouldn't be. They're all told they were spread apart and not supposed to be moving at all. Exactly. It's not the clearest of interfaces. It's a game in early access, and it's a new interface for us. Like, okay, so this is before we left. Fine. Wait, and where did I go? Did I already go? Problem with this is I never remember. Can't remember if we got the chest with the 150 whatever it was. So what's the best way to trigger perception chest? Okay, let's try to be smart about this then. Let's detach the rogue. Let's detach the cleric. Let's guidance the rogue. Okay. How do we find them? Perception's a wisdom roll. This is our person with highest wisdom roll. Now that I know there's traps, how do I see them? Oh no.
What's that?
Dude, traps in D&D were such a fucking scam. It's just like, your life is not worth spending saying every time you walk into every room being like, I check it for set traps. Oh, what do you check for traps? I check the door, I check the hinges, I check the walls, I check the stones, I check the tiles, I look for little arrow holes, I look for signs of death, I look for spent cartridges, I look for darts. Every single room you go into of every single time. Like, it just isn't worth it. It's just not a fun mechanic. Right? From like D&D perspective. The button.
It won't move. How disappointing.
Button won't move?
It won't move. How disappointing.
So in our games we just didn't do the trap thing because it just didn't seem to make fun as like it didn't. Okay, two questions here. One, where's my buff? It's a cantrip and it's a concentration. Is it just spent after one use, so I have to recast it repeatedly? And two, why can I not press the button? Have to recast it as one use. Gotcha.
won't move. How disappointing.
Also kind of annoying, it's gotta be this person. Where's my person can also look, right? So what triggers the perception checks? Proximity?
Something over there.
Concentration broken. Why? Because we passed a perception roll? Fuck. Can't be disarmed after it's triggered, I guess. I don't know. I don't know why the fire didn't trigger. I guess we can try to block it here. Now that we've already triggered this. Oh, whatever you're trying to do, don't fucking do it. Okay.
That's curious.
Can't disarm it because we broke the trap disarm is probably what happened. Do we have a second one? So it's not Thieves' Tools, of which we have 3. It was the trap disarm kit, but I think we only had 1. That's annoying. I may have banked more, I can't remember. Yeah. Uh-oh. Okay, so this is the way... I don't know where this is. Oh, wait, it's the door that was locked to begin with. Okay. Alright, let's see if any of the rest of this shit goes off when we start looting. Failed a perception check there. Maybe. Alright, was there another sarcophagus? There was 2 over here, I guess.
That might be worth a look.
Might be worth a look. You spotted that. All the sarcophagus is looted now? Yeah. Alright. So then... I guess now that we know how the room behaves... Sure. Okay. Seemed like a lot of work for that, but sure. Did we get the fancy dagger? I think we, or spear? I think we did. Okay. I'm gonna try the mysterious button. Presumably it turns off the fire. I wasn't really planning on going back for it. I guess I could. Alright, so two-handed weapon. Uncommon two-handed melee weapon. And then war pick, martial melee weapon. Doesn't sound that useful. A lot of different damage types. Hasn't seen any reason for different damage types yet. I mean, I know there's the rest of it. So this is, bring that there. So many junky items. 3 keys already. All right, and what are you doing with these? Once you have these, banded melee weapon. Sure. $1d10 piercing. So the fancy spear. What does heavy do again? I can click to inspect. Okay, I would like to look at that. I didn't realize there's bones as well as... Anyways, doesn't matter. Charge forward and attack all enemies and objects in the way, dealing 1d8 plus 3 piercing. Neat. What does the other one do? Same ability. Range 1.5 versus 2.5. What does heavy mean? We examine it. Just doesn't tell us shit. Heavy was a attribute in D&D. Alright. Alright, let's go. Keep moving. We're gonna go figure out a healer. And then maybe we need to rest at some point. But I pulled this down already. I guess we didn't do it. Okay, if we didn't do that though, we also didn't grab this. So let's grab that first. I'm taking advantage of short rest at all. Yeah, I haven't used any resources prior to this area. Is there one more on the way out too? The hidden sarcophagus room has a gameplay mechanic item in it. I think you missed it. I don't think I missed anything. You're talking the hidden sarcophagus room is over here, right? I'm pretty sure I looted everything from there. Yeah, I have the amulet equipped, man. Yeah. It's equipped on my cleric right now.
How long
But it just said it couldn't be used to interact with undead, so I didn't try it on any of these things because they're all undead. The necromancer. That's probably the pun that was intended, wasn't it? Awkward. Okay. Wait, I thought it said the name of that healer. No, healer Nettie. Yeah. Always short rest. Okay. Well, now that I've used them, I now have my first reason to short rest this entire game has just now appeared for the very first time. So maybe now it's worth using them. Figure that out. I don't even know how to use a short rest. Take a short rest. Okay, why did I get HP back in a short rest? The only reason you're supposed to get HP back in D&D is utilizing hit die. And where do I see that I may have utilized hit die? At a resource somewhere? I haven't seen it. Yes, and you can use hit dice on short rests. Well, it just auto-healed all of my people to full, presumably burning hit dice. But I didn't really want to burn hit dice, but anyways, okay.
A renewal. Welcome back.
Thank you, Ramez.
1 month? That's crazy.
Appreciate the sub. How the fuck do we get down? Also, where is this? Why is this a location, chat? What am I missing from this location? Always rolls them for free. So I'm missing a skeleton. Okay. Climb down the vines. Vines. Oh, these things. Gotcha. Thanks. So I could, for example, let's try out our undead thing.
The corpse does not respond.
So how do I know ahead of time then if I'm just wasting it or not? You think this is where we just were? Feels very much like where we just were. There's like an alternate route. I don't want to go down there. Chat, can you just tell me, is this the same place we just were? I don't want to bother going down there if, waste the time going down there if it was. I'll assume it is. There's alternate ways to the same location. Sure. Okay, so we do want a long rest at some point. Easy and snare. Damage because I don't understand why brambles are like a life-threatening injury. We just took a quarter of our available health from brambles. Okay. Fine, I didn't want to live anyways. I get it if it was like a pit trap or a boulder or something, but just my people pathing through traps they can see and that doing damage to them is crazy. There's a mechanic that hopefully gets tuned. Okay, so we wanted to look for a couple people here. So M for map. I saw what's-her-face on the map a minute ago. Nettie is north. Horn net trap. Okay, okay. Now we're... Oh, hold on.
Broken. Must have been here a while.
Another broken trap. Who make these things?
Oh, right. There was that layer that we didn't go into earlier because we ran by it. I have no idea where it was. It was a door that we spotted with, I think, perception that said something about goblins around it. I want to go in there and kill those. Hey, John, I'm having fun with it. Where I might find that. I'll never ever find it again, chat. There's a 0% chance. Literally 0. So that's where this is where we came to and fought. But we found another door on the way out. My left. My left on the map. Left. Well, the map rotates, which makes left awkward. We just came from. We found what's her face. I don't think it was over here. Okay. All right. Go find it.
If I choose to kill you, you will
There it is.
see it.
Okay. Underground passage. I'd love to sneak here, but it's painful. Oh, those look like goblins.
You're staring at me again. What do you want?
Not. I want no part of you. You're fine. Never talk to me, okay? Cracker worm. Okay. Can we coordinate a sneak attack? You and you. I want you two to hide. I want you two to go the fuck over here. Okay. You two go this way. And then I want to go to turn base. And I want to shoot quite in range yet, so let's get a little closer. And with you. Okay.
Did some bleeding arts show up to save the druid? I'll cut you to pieces. Kill 'em!
Enemy is surprised. I'm surprised the enemy knows what happened. Did he get hit? He did. He lived at 1. If we'd shot him with the sneak attack, maybe he wouldn't have lived at all. Okay. That guy's aggro. I move through here. What is this? Oil flammable, so I get coated in oil. Find out? No. There. We got super great high ground versus this. We're going again though, weirdly. Nope, don't want to do that. How do I cancel that? You are linked to her for some reason. Some weird initiative thing, I guess. Us again? Oh no, just the end of the turn. Yeah. Now Astarion. Not a bonus action now, okay. So we should cunning action dash to the edge here.
You have returned.
Thank you, Ondridge, for the 28 months. And then we should sneak attack ranged that guy. Okay. That's quite the fucking throw. Alright, you two are gonna be okay? You need to jump out of this shit, I guess. Alright, we're waiting for this to go away. Does it fade? No level up. Alright, let's do our level ups while we're waiting on this to either fade or do something. So, first up is our fighter. HP. Oh, they're a battle master if we want them to be. We do want them to be, because the other one's going Eldritch Knight. So, which ones do we want? We can choose 3. Riposte is the good one, right? That's pretty good. Okay. They're all pretty good. Not my fighter, this is the Gith. The Gith is a fighter. Yeah, it says fighter? I don't know, man. Like, I just contextually addressed that, right? I said, don't want to be an Eldritch Knight. The other one's going to be an Eldritch Knight. The one I rolled as an Eldritch Knight, my primary character, is the other one. What do you think, chat? What do we want for these? Why isn't Twitch integration here? This would be a good Twitch integration purpose. Which of these do we not want? I feel like pushing attack is maybe a little counterfeited by the fact that we have push. I mean, it does a couple of damage dice here. Not rally? Really? Okay, well, that's got a pretty strong opinion. Sure, not rally it is. Okay. Sure. Alright, let's take a look at our cleric. Spells unlocked. We got blind. Hold person. Prayer of healing. Silence. They only have 6 spells simultaneously.
Masses.
You are streaming toolsmith. Ah, BGG extension creator here. How have you and your community liking it so far? It's nice. I think you may, if you're in channel watching this. I can't tell if trolling or not. Say something in chat, please, if you're actually in my chat talking about this. I assume with a donation to get my attention that it's a real thing, but it might just be people playing around with it. I like the integration of Twitch having an option here. There you go. Cool. I like the idea of chat having some options. It's a little bit weird for dialogue stuff because yeah, it helps to vote, but it's almost like the dialogue stuff is driven a little bit more by the RPing of the character. So I'm not sure how to implement that past. I mean, you give us the option, that's fine. But even like here, it would have been nice. Like this was a level up, and there's some decisions to having a level up. Like that might even be a more important time to have Twitch interaction, right? Is like, okay, we have this character. We're gonna make it an Eldritch Knight, or we're gonna make it a Battle Master. Well, that's something that chat can have some say in without ruining the immersion of the story. So I don't know. So I guess part of my thought is when we have it versus when we don't. But I like the integration idea. I think integration for RPGs on Twitch and Twitch is extremely necessary. But I think one of the issues, at least I have as a variety streamer with RPGs, is my audience loses engagement with RPGs if I play them for long periods of time, or I play them for the full playthroughs. So, all right, I like the AOE heal spell. That sounds really good to have it at least equipped. I don't think we need Bane. So far, things have died really fast. Yeah, it's an out-of-combat spell, right? This, or is in the base game. So. I mean, clerics just have so many good spells. Like, what else do we want? Having lesser restoration would be pretty solid too. Yeah. There probably are enemies that this would be good for. But I have a hard time believing that I'm going to have any sense of how far people can move. Is our cleric just going to be full on support? Am I actually going to start casting spells? Because I've just been incantation. I mean, I guess I don't really need things like that here. Alright, let's try this. Yeah. Like here would be kind of nice. Like again, like what spells do you guys want equipped would be a good one for this? Blind or hold person? Yeah, we took hold person. Alright, I haven't seen what the rest of the enemies are like, so I'm not sure what that's going to be. Alright, anything else to choose here? Subclass features. We got level 2 mirror image. Oh no, we got mirror image as a subclass for the trickery domain. Pass without a trace. Aid. And lesser restoration. Oh, I see these are other spells that I gain available to me through class domain, but I have not added. Okay. Alright. Take a look at our next one, which is the Rogue. Arcane Trickster or Thief, chat. What do you guys think? Mage Hand, True Strike, Sleep, Color Spray, and Fog Clown. What does the Thief do? Fast Hands. Jumping. Go with Thief. Okay. And then let's take a look at our primary character. We're going Eldritch Knight. Now I hope I don't get screwed with that, because the way I like to run Eldritch Knight is EK spells as buffs, which don't require hit rolls. But we're going to see what we show up with here. Divine a character's defenses to give you illustration required. Inflict True Strike. But choose 2 of these cantrips, 2 of these spells, and 1 of these spells. Wow. Okay. Very different than first level EK. I mean, maybe not. I guess you get to choose a couple, but I don't remember you getting level 2 spells right off the bat. Alright, so what are we doing with this? What do we have available? Don't want Acid Splash. Don't want this. Attack, save, ranged attack, concentration. Yeah, a non-hostile creature to gain advantage on charisma checks against it. That's a good one to have, but we have a different face of the party. An object with an aura of light. Mage Hand could be good. I don't know what I'm doing with Mage Hand. Pressing buttons, maybe. Oh, I see. We want ones that don't require hit rolls. Blade Ward seems okay. True Strike is for damage, which I'm not really trying to do with this character. And then one of the utility spells. I think we have Mage Hand on the other fighter. So we have Minor Illusion on the Cleric, so I don't really need either of those. Awkwardly. Maybe try True Strike, see what it's like. Oh, we could use, yeah, the ability to interact with the environment is actually not a bad idea. I hadn't even thought about that. That's a pretty cool idea. And it's something we don't have otherwise. Yeah, let's grab that. It's a great idea. Okay. Actual spells. What do we have available to us? Burning Hands. No. Magic Missiles. No. This has no hit roll. Does damage at range. Mage Armor. Protection from good and evil. Thunder Wave. Man, all these spells, all the EK spells are hit rolls. I mean, is there any world in which we don't wear armor on this class? A fighter with no armor for mage armor? Feels really bad. I guess we could sneak a lot with that, but... Oh. Sure, Magic Missile has no roll, but it doesn't do anything. Look at the damage on that. It's terrible. Again, this has a hit roll. We don't have any int. Our hit rolls are the DC of our spell is always going to be very low. I wanted buff spells like this one, for example. Yeah. All right. Final spell here. This has all the ones we had before and some other ones on it. Long Strider, it's useful. Kind of. Jump would be very useful. Grease, that would be fine. Fog Cloud, fine. Find Familiar, fine. Featherfall, fine. See, all these are utility spells. Like, why aren't there more of these in the second one? So what is this one? What is this one considered? Like, why are there 3 sets here that are broken down? That has no hit roll. Actually, no, it does say it has a save. I can set as school specific. Yeah. Speediest Retreat. Bonus action for a shit ton of extra move. I just don't know how relevant a lot of extra move is. Are there going to be a lot of fights where I'm covering large amounts of terrain? Like, I love this spell in actual D&D. Well, wrong way of saying that. I love this in pen and paper D&D. This is useful if someone has it. But, like, I don't know how that's going to work in this game. Like, I'm going to cast it before I jump, I guess. All of these seem excellent. We could try the Grease combo. It's fine.
Returned.
Thanks, Summer.
First list is only up and Evo. Second list is any spell list.
This seems like it lets us do things we couldn't do otherwise. I have other ways of getting Grease out there. Long Strider's not concentration based, but that's kind of whatever. The rest of these have... I don't really like sleep. EK spells permanent, or are there wizard stuff? Is it based on preparation? Can I play around with these? Or are they select them? I mean, I guess, no, that's the opposite, right? Wizards gain spells permanently. Okay, so I can't swap them. So this is a permanent decision, right? Okay. So it's going to be either Grease, Expedious Retreat, or possibly Jump. Like, Jump seems like such a weird one, but I feel like it might actually be relevant in this game, right? There's going to be locations you can't get to unless you can jump to them. I don't know if they're designed to be accessible by everyone at all levels of strength or not. Let's try the Grease stuff, see if it's useful. Oh. All right. Okay. Sleep's pretty good too. Mm-hmm. I'm really unexcited about fucking Magic Missile. I'm never gonna cast that spell. All right. Done. Interface designer, if you were curious about that, like that, the extension being able to let chat help me with that would have been fun, because then chat could vote on cool spells to see and et cetera, right? All right, let's go kill the rest of these goblins without standing in acid. Okay. Hey, trap disarm. Nice. This 6 to 15 damage for a spell slot isn't very much. My melee attacks are doing quite a bit more than that, and my bow is doing around that. On 6 anyways. Alright. Trap, not trap. Chest over there. Let's send the disarm kit to our rogue. Yeah. And let's go take a look. Perception fail. Where's divination or whatever it is? The other one. Guidance. Why do they move around? Don't move around. There's clearly a trap. Yes, let's test for traps by running in small circles. Perfect. This is Kevin, who literally, I shit you not, chat, one of my friends playing D&D with. The DM described an arrow, like an arrow slit in a wall, like where people shoot fucking arrows out of, and he went and pushed his eye to it to see what was inside of it. Perfect, like that kind of. Okay. How do we help them? Character in party is dead. I guess I need to go to turn-based mode. Excellent. Dude, traps in this game. Okay. Save when? 4:23. We should have saved it, dude. It was 25 minutes ago. Fuck! Alright. Do we have a way to revive the dead? I don't think so. I also don't think we're high enough level to have that naturally on the cleric. The gold skull. Oh, these things? Yeah. So who's down right now? The cleric and our primary character? I actually considered blowing those stupid things up. Choose destination there. Okay. And we don't want to be using this resource in general. Cast spell. Cast spell. Why can't yeah, minus 2 res scrolls for that. Why can't I cast this? Out of actions. Oh, we're in turn. Gonna be a long rest time here in a minute, I'm pretty certain. Can we try this chest again now that everything else is blown up? Note to self, don't fail perception rolls. Oh, wait. Uncommon two-handed melee weapon. 1d6 bludgeoning. Two-handed melee weapons. Yeah. Quick save often, I know. What do you value more? 25 minutes of your time or one of your resources? Are you standing in acid? Seriously?
His breaths are shallow, his wounds deep. He doesn't respond to your voice.
He's a goblin. Don't we have like the ability to help? No. Heal spell. Try. I can't get them to link up right now. So, probably maybe have to get closer.
Take you.
Sounds like what I should have done is actually prayer of healing with him next to us. Where are you, bro?
Oh, thank you, thank you. I thought I was gonna die down here.
Surprised the goblins didn't gut you on sight. Why didn't
They
they?
were asking questions about a weapon. I told them the only weapons here are the
Thanks,
ones the
Rokujo.
Foulbloods brought. I must tell the others what happened. I stepped careful. There are traps in these tunnels.
Ah, very useful.
And
Thank you.
thank you again.
Any of these buttons do anything useful? No. Nope. That was it? Saved his life. Wasted a spell on him. Yeah. I feel like I ought to be walking around with this buff on, like, always. Cast it already? Hey, alright team, let's move, let's move. Try not to die for no reason. Are you burning? Can you like put each other out? Come on. Move prone, downed, sleep, and webbed, and ensnared. And we throw them into the water. Doesn't look like it. Yeah. Break water barrel besides me. Is that what that is supposed to be? A water barrel? Let's say water barrel on it. That's sneaky. Okay. Doesn't actually seem to be putting the water out, the fire out, rather. Alright, fuck this. Everyone come over here. Stand in the water and don't burn. Yeah. Nope, definitely burning. Alright. We can just run by it. Try running by it next. No, don't stop. Nope. Okay. What is it? F6 to load? F8 to load, maybe? wonder if I could just shoot it out of range too. It only has 65 HP. Try shooting it with the bow. You're telling me the way to deal with fire, which is a time-based dot, is to to run over to a barrel and then shoot it. Maybe I could have done that in actions in like where time doesn't pass. Maybe that would have worked. All right. Target is too far. Probably piercing resistant, right? Oh yeah, chat, you think I should instead load and save like 5 times as I get fucking fireballed trying to figure out what triggers it, where it triggers from? As opposed to using a non-consumable resource. I already ate 2 of my resources to do that, right? Time is a resource. Yep, that's why I'm not sitting here loading and saving repeatedly as I wait on how to deal with something that AoE fireballs me every time I move around it. Who knows? Maybe it will respawn. It's certainly possible. Look how much life we lost again. Traps in these tunnels, he told us. Funny Shuma games. I don't disagree with that sentiment. I also prefer not to do things like that. How do we get up there? That's where we just came from, right? I go up there? Can't reach destination.
Let me out, you bunch of softies!
Quitters never win.
I think I can stealth jump. I think we tried this earlier and we couldn't, right? Thanks to Krell.
You're gonna be sorry, every last one of you!
Oh, just got spotted.
Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way.
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with.
Step between the crossbow and the goblin. Okay.
Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You gonna kill her too?
You move.
Ah, look at this. We've made a terrible mistake again. We've moved with somebody who isn't our talker. It was bad. $11. Rip.
very hell is wrong with you? Damn you. Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies?
I don't know, you look crazy. Goblin prisoner. Her life isn't yours to take. If she dies, she'll take everything she knows to the grave. My reasons are my own. All right, chat, you wanna chime in on this one? I would like to question the goblin, but it's not essential, I guess. Okay.
If you believe anything the beast tells you, you're an idiot.
Quitters never win.
Thanks, Reindeer.
Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies?
Why do I care? Because presumably the goblin is in cage for a reason. That's kind of a weird thing. We just killed a bunch of goblins not in cages. Was this put in there by another goblin? Was this captured by these people? These people don't seem to have claimed it. I'm just kind of curious.
I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs.
I keep hearing something very different than what she's actually saying.
Let me out, you bunch of softies.
I would let her out. I'm not sure we're gonna be letting her out.
Speak.
Oh, not talking to you. I don't care.
You're gonna be sorry, every last one of you.
All of them are so salty when you talk to them too. All right. I think it's a her, isn't it?
Oh, you thieves are all boring. Even your cages are boring.
All right. Where is our talker?
Ain't sure why you're protecting me. Don't care neither. It's too late to make friends, warg meat. My tribe's coming. They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory
regret
of
it.
the Absolute and hang you by your guts.
The Absolute. If that's your god, I don't know them. Okay.
Goddess. We're burning her name across the face of the world, we are. The Absolute is gold from the sky, she is. The blessing in the storm and the storm itself.
Caught my interest. Any holy literature on you?
My tribe can tell you everything there is to know. Absolute bless one of our own. Priestess Gut. Got a whole lab set up. Cooks up potions that fix our lads, no matter how much of a beating they take. Could probably stick your head back on if someone was to chop it off. Mighty booyog.
The smartest goblin in the world, huh? Fair praise indeed.
Not wrong. Okay. Like to meet her.
Get me out of here, and I'll tell you where to find her. Deal?
Do we want to let a goblin out of a cage? I mean, what type of people are we? What do you think, chat? Let her out or let her die? More charming than some of our companions is correct. She's at least less hostile than some of our companions. Yes, goblins are cute. We just killed, I think, probably a significant chunk of her tribe out there. Okay.
Then hurry up and do it. My tribe ain't as friendly as I am.
Okay.
Forget this goblin priestess. She will not know about purification.
You think it's best to explore all of our options?
The change is coming. I do not know the day. I do not know if it'll be sunup, sundown, or at afternoon's high. But it is coming. And every unnecessary option we explore is another toll of the bell.
That's actually a fair complaint. We have a solution. If we don't use it before it triggers, we're in a lot of trouble. giant lockpick.
You're gonna be sorry, every last one of you.
Why? Why did it let me do it? And did it break my pick when I did do it? No.
Oh, you thieves are all boring. Even your cages are boring.
Okay. Do a little bit of looting while we procrastinate thinking about how to solve that. Don't we have like 12 different keys? None of our keys work. Chad, do you know if it...
The heads off your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs.
You guys know if it will auto-select a key from a different inventory?
Let me out, you bunch of softies.
It's open? Seriously?
You're gonna be sorry.
I guess we passed the roll then? Okay.
I met your friend. Ready to go?
I met your friend ready to go. Follow me, I'll keep you safe.
Lead the way.
Alright, so we have 3 options at the moment for getting rid of this. Getting her out of the grove is going to be the hard part, okay? Who is this up here? Zoru. Oh, we could just leave her here temporarily. Where's my talker? You? Yeah, you go there. Yeah. Why is that locked and hostile? I really do not wish to kill a dozen druids to help a goblin out. Oh, she's right there. Okay.
How long do you think we've got before the goblins come?
Well, this was Zoru? It's awkward. Who knew? Journal updates. We found Zoru. Okay. And... okay. So this was... oh, I didn't realize it. I thought this was the other one. So this isn't the healer at all. This is her tribe. Okay.
By Mordai's eyes. Another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
No, that's definitely not her tribe. These are
In
tieflings.
Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
What the fuck is going on right now?
Lower.
She's supposed to be a tiefling? I didn't think she was.
You saw another gith. Where?
Yeah, I thought she was
On the
supposed to be a
road
gift.
to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side.
No twisting. Kin must have been in a hurry.
Imagine if that was your
The map.
response.
Show me.
No twisting, must have been in a hurry. That was cute.
Up. You can keep your innards.
Alright, what did we just learn?
Gods, deliver me.
Might be able to lead us to the Krish if we find their patrol to the northwest. Okay.
I am not here for chit-chat. Make
You
yourself
literally have a
useful.
flag saying you want to chit chat. Okay. So what the hell is this location then? The other one, the other healer's right up here too. Nettie was the healer, right?
Better. Again.
What if there's downsides to being this spread out? Like, you know, if we trigger pissing them off or something. Not Nettie. Oh, trader? As in like someone I could trade garbage to?
Refugees, adventurers. No one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you.
Able
Is there
to
anything you need? Act fast if you do.
Some keys,
The ritual will
wares.
be complete before too long.
Ingredients, magical. I bet you if I flag these things as wares, they'll show up here. I wonder if that's true.
Ah, I forgot. You're a blow-in. A few days hence, this grove will be completely concealed by thorny vines. None will be able to enter or leave. A drastic measure. But more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day.
Okay. I'm very tempted to just jump down here, but let's figure out what the pathing's like. You ran here and stopped when I told you to go down there. Okay. Well, I wanted to make my player character a talking character, but chat told me everyone's playing Warlocks right now, which is the charisma-based talking character I wanted to play. So I...
Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Mragrashem, or I'll rip your damn throat out! Damn it. We could have taken those guards.
I'd rather you not get eaten by a bear.
Indifferent. Okay, can we go talk? Where's this person? The person we're trying to get to is past here. Can I not go into the sacred pool without talking with these people?
Stop! Move back at once!
Going for me to be overrun by goblins. I go right, please.
Keep back! Force my hand and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
I don't understand. Just learned something here. Leader of the Druid wants to speak with us. Well, maybe we can just skip Leader of the Druids real quick. Save's not a bad idea. Oh, oops. It's passing through, don't mind me.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a
what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil, and I will cast out every stranger.
Hi, I'm a stranger. Nice to meet you.
Girl? You mean Parasite? She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Druids cherish harmony. Release her, I'll see that she stays out of trouble. We have no... Why would this be even an option? We've never met this person before. Why would they trust us? Alright, whatever. Yeah, target 16, exactly. Not a fucking chance. Easy.
Very well, she may go.
Oh, well.
Break your word and my serpent shall feed.
You know what? I, as an adult warrior, am not afraid of a single serpent who wants to feed.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin would...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Right. So we got a crazy druid. Why do I want to save the child? And mostly, I just want to talk Nettie.
Ridiculous. We just let her run off.
Yeah.
She's a child. A devil child.
Hey, Nettie.
Put a number on you, didn't they?
Hey.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
Anything I can do to help?
A moment. Vis medicatrix. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed?
Healing.
Good enough to tell there's nothing obviously wrong with you. A bit tired, maybe. But we're all a bit tired.
No good way of putting this. More than tired, something crawled into my eye.
Some sort of bug? Or... Wait, did it look like a tadpole? But from your worst nightmare? All slime, teeth, and tentacles?
Yeah.
I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way. Head on in.
Enclave Library.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
Drow and I. What drow? I can't even see a drow. Everyone being captured by mind flayers these days didn't think it was a common experience. Uh-oh. Doesn't look good for us.
Rather too common as of late. At least that's what Master Halsin suspected. It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. A pity you got me instead of him. He spent days studying the Drow's tadpole. Maybe he found an easier way. Still?
What is that?
Give me your arm, please. A cure. Now your arm, please. You don't have time for games.
Rip arm?
There. Be careful. Your legs will probably give out first.
What the hells have you done?
I'm sorry. Maybe Master Halsin could have plucked it from your head, but I can't. Without him here, the only treatment for an illithid tadpole is death. You're a risk to the people around you. I'm truly, truly sorry. For what it's worth, the poison is painless. It'll be like going to sleep.
Fucking doctors. You poisoned me?
Please, try to relax. This doesn't have to be hard.
Give me the antidote.
I can't risk you turning. You'd kill us all.
Give me the antidote.
I won't. I can't.
You can't do this. Your leader needs to talk to me. That's not even deception. She wants us to do something for her, right? Can't do this. Your leader needs to talk to me. I mean, let's use the serpent to our advantage.
I respect Koga, but she can't order me to put everyone's lives at risk.
I don't think it's a good idea to say we've had it for days and there's been no problem yet. It's a ticking time bomb, right? I don't think she's gonna respect violence either. I think we gotta convince her it's in her best interest to do it for another reason, to take a lesser risk with us than the risk of, or rather take a risk with us rather than the more certain risk of the problem. So let's give more deception.
We can look after our own, starting with this.
Jesus, these rolls. All right, one more deception roll.
All right. Master Halsin did say the drow's tadpole was dormant. Maybe yours is too.
Couldn't have led with that? I would have picked up on this.
This is a vial of Wyvern Poison. Swear to me you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
All right, hand it over. Why would I give her, like... Okay, she's just poisoned us without telling us while we came to her for aid. Taken an extreme amount of persuasion, and now we're going to swear by our cleric's name that we're going to do it? Why? Why would I want to do this? Goddess of secret darkness, secrets, and loss. Shar's clerics poison the world with fear and suffering while stealing forbidden knowledge in her name. Oh, can we just swear on this person because she's like the god of like lies and secrets? Can we be like, yeah, absolutely.
I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. And here's the antidote. Do not mix those two up. I know you're not changing yet, and I've no idea why not. But we have to assume it's only a matter of time. You must understand you are in grave danger. You have to find Master Halsin. He might be your only chance.
You know where he is. Did you kill the drow because he was going to turn?
Oh no. He would have slit me navel to nape if Master Halsin hadn't put him down. The drow was leading a gang of goblins. Not a common pairing. They attacked us. We had to defend ourselves. It's only after we saw the tadpole crawling out of his head that Master Halsin realized how serious things were.
You know where he is?
Ask the adventurers that abandoned him. They're the only ones who know what really happened out there. All I know is they went to the old temple of Selûne.
Didn't we just come from there? Didn't we rescue a druid there?
Master Halsin's a renowned healer. He studied the drow's tadpole for days.
Days?
He concluded he needed to find the source of the infection to understand its nature.
Well, we know the source of the infection.
He succeeded in his mission. Otherwise, that vial's your only option. Remember what I said. Remember your oath.
Okay. Thanks for the poison.
Better fall on a blade as well if it comes to it.
Press I to view. Wyvern Poison. Nice. That desk door. Wait, I thought we were supposed to do... Didn't we get an antidote too? Don't I have a spell that does the same thing? That's where I took the cure. I did not take Pass Without a Trace. Didn't take Pass Without a fucking trace. Alright. Hey. Yeah, I probably do. I'm probably going to end here in a minute, so I'm probably going to give a quick recap of this in just a second. Alright, removing the parasite. Get help from healer. Nope. Yeah. Could rescue the druid. He might have some help. Dissected drow. Should go quickly loot him real quick. Okay. Let me read this. Altered. Not good.
Halcyon sounds like the best chance of finding a cure.
Maybe. What is this? It's a location we can teleport from. Alright, how do we return to our people?
What if Halcyon is... No, don't go there.
Alright, well, we talked to the healer. She was great. Real helpful. Good at healing. Granted, she only... I mean, she cured us of a fatal poison. Right there in front of us. That's pretty good. No idea where we are right now. Okay, but I'm going to probably end the stream here for now. So I saw some questions in chat about how was it, what do I think, etc. Let me answer that as much as I can real quick. So first impressions. Be aware this is early access, so you'll be doing the devs a really big disservice to shit talk a game entirely that's like just in early access with a year's plan before release. So put that in mind as we talk about this for a second. Here's the stuff that seems really cool so far. I love the D&D system. The D&D system is a really good gaming system. The dialogue's been good. The lines have been fine. The voice acting's been fine. It's been fun for that. The combat seems pretty fun right now. It looks a little bit easy right now, and I don't like the massive amount of like environmental explosion stuff that's been a staple of DOS 1 and DOS 2. That really doesn't do a lot for me. The trap system in particular I find very frustrating. I find it is basically an excuse to make you quick save and quick load, which doesn't seem to make much of a point to me. I like the passive rolls on a lot of the stuff. I'm looking forward to one of the major problems I've had with the dialogue stuff has been that it really seems to behoove you to only use the person most skilled to talk with something, and I'm really looking forward to seeing party combat or party options for that, which seems like it's going to be coming. Hey, Rai. So far it seems to be pretty fun. Looks like there's some class diversity. Looks like there's a pretty decent port of some of the D&D stuff. It feels very D&D. I'm getting a little bit of inventory overload and inventory spam here, which I don't really like. I'm spending too much time for inventory management, and I want this even better than it is in terms of inventory management. I don't want to have to loot every single floating case, floating barrel, and floating urn that I encounter, which feels a little bit unfortunate. Thanks to resub Galvia.
You feel very indeed.
I hate that. This is also something that often happens in RPG games that I don't like, which is that I'm choosing my character from all of the potential character classes you can play, and then the first thing I do, the first character I interact with duplicates my character. And then like the next one, the next two have a bunch of skills that overlap with my character. I don't want to have game knowledge of the companion classes that I'm going to be finding before I make my character to make it unique. So as I said, I like right now the gameplay seems fun. The combat seems fun. I'm hoping it continues to scale that way, if a bit easy. There's no difficulties at the moment. I like the character creation options, but it feels like I'm running into exactly my character right away. And we gotta do something with this inventory. Like, I mean, like look at this. Like these are my hotbars down here. It's like 40 items already. I'm like, it's only gonna grow. So, anyways, dialogue has been fine. Really? I think the dialogue's been fine. A lot of it makes pretty good sense. The character animations look pretty good. There's a little bit of disconnect between that. A couple times where clearly the motion of the mouth didn't trigger kind of deal, but for early access, I'm not that worried about that. That seems like a really minor thing to me. But the things that I really want issues for are the quality of life for the player. And bad voice acting certainly is not good quality of life, but I haven't seen bad voice acting. I've seen a couple decent kind of stuff for that. So I've been having fun for it so far. It hasn't felt super overwhelming. Sometimes you'll walk into an RPG and like every person wants to talk to you and give you 12 different quests, and it can be a little bit much. At the moment, I haven't got super overwhelmed by that, which is nice for me. I've been feeling like I've been moving around exploring. It's a little weird sometimes at people's reactions to you, but mostly it's been pretty good. Like this last round here was kind of weird where I like walk in and they're like, the leader wants to see you. How the fuck do they know who I am? And then they're like, you guys can let them go and you can let the girl go in our custody kind of deal. So we'll see. Yeah. So I don't know if that kind of answers that or not, chat, for you guys, but yeah. There was a guy in chat a little bit earlier commenting on DOS 2 being everyone's favorite game they never finished. And that kind of resonates a bit with me, which was for me, like, I played alpha enough of that game that I did not want to play the full game when it was released, which is crazy. Like, it did amazing, right? Like, it was considered, or is considered, an excellent game. But this type of thing will drive me nuts, right? Like, I want to be able to compare my new items to each other and figure out what I need to keep in my inventory and not, and figure out what items I need to craft or not, and I don't want to have to loot everything that pops up. Anyways, I think I am going to be done for today. There's probably going to be some more of this on channel, especially if it's only 20 hours and we just sunk like 6 into it or something like that. Should be pretty easy to clear through the game, see what it has to offer, see what the leveling looks like. I mean, I've been pretty pleased with the level system so far. It's been pretty easy to assign and do, but it actually feels like you're leveling D&D characters, which is a lot of fun. If it's going to be co-op kind of stuff. The combat's been fine with the turn-based stuff. A couple things that are a little bit weird. Systems with no cover always feel weird to me, because it's like, how do you deal with a ranged enemy character? You're just trading blows and healing. So I'm not entirely certain. We'll see what that feels like as we get going a little bit more. So, all right, guys. So thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. I'll be back tomorrow, 9 a.m. US Central. Don't know if we're playing more of this tomorrow or doing Battle Brothers or a mix. I might start with this and see where it takes us. I also like the idea of playing some classes. If I know if these are the classes I'm going to be running into, it would be nice to play something that wasn't immediately duplicated by my team. Some of the things here, like with the EK, like it's weird because it's a D&D system, but it's not a full port of the D&D system, so you're not quite sure which parts you're going to get or not get when you run into any given area. So, for example, chat was like, the rogues aren't going to be that great. The rogue's been incredible so far. It's by far our best damage dealer. We'll see. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. See you guys tomorrow. Let me host a friend on the way out and see where that puts us. Yeah. Redbeard gave me a raid the other day and I want to return the favor. Tell him I sent you guys. He's a Hearthstone streamer, does Arena. Really nice guy. Met him at TwitchCon. Looking forward to seeing him at the next TwitchCon I go to. And say hi to Redbeard. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.